Hello guys, welcome to another Warframe video. Today, I got two different Atlas Prime build for you. You can get Atlas Prime relics from Varzaya by trading Aya. The first build focus solely on damage and you can one-shot anything with this build in Steel Path. This build can reach damage of around 500 million while also being a tank with 3 Umbral mods. I am using Narman Focus School, but you can switch to any school by using 2 Dexterity Arcanes on your primary and secondary weapon. Here is me one-shotting Steel Path Acolyte and Corrupted Vor. To get started using this build, we need to get over 1,400 rubbles as we are using the Augment Rubble Heap in this build. We are also using Magus Anomaly Arcane to group enemies to petrify to get to 1,400 plus rubbles faster. Our secondary weapon Epitaph helps us to slow enemies and spread corrosive procs when needed. Once you are over 1,400 rubbles, all that's left to do is destroy everything around you using first ability. Petrify some enemies between to keep your rubbles over 1,400 always for max damage and to not have any energy problems. We are using 3 Crimson Shards for melee critical damage and 2 Amber Archon Shards for casting speed. Here is my Atlas Prime build. This is my Epitaph Primer utility build with Dexterity Arcane for combo duration. You can pair this with Primary Dexterity Arcane for a total 20 seconds combo duration, which is more than enough. This way we can use any focus school instead of Narman. The damage of our first ability depends on the melee mods. That's why we are using a Stat Stick Riven 2, which I got for around 300p. If you need help getting Stat Stick Riven, comment and I will help you out. Here is the damage formula of it. We are using Panzer Vulpaphyla Companion, which helps us with healing, energy, boosting damage by spreading viral procs. Hunter Recovery for healing. Synth mod set with Equilibrium on our Warframe gives us energy and pack leader so it never dies. We use these Operator Arcanes, Magus Anomaly for grouping enemies and Emergence Dissipate in case we get into energy trouble. Forgive me for this Acolyte Magnetize bubble. It's a bug nowadays in which Acolyte's Magnetize stays on you forever until you die. Though it's just visual effect. Our second build is using Ore Gaze Augment mod. The 25% chance to drop additional loot scales with power strength. We are using shield gating in this build to survive. We are using Khora's Helminth Ensnare here to group enemies. This build doesn't work that well in the void since healer's aura gives overshields to near enemies, making them immune to petrify. We have 60.75% chance to drop additional loot from petrified enemies. This build is more farm focused, but it can still kill pretty nicely and can even one-shot acolytes sometimes too. Here is the build. We are using Decaying Dragon Key here for shield gating. Weapons, Stat Stick, and Companion builds are same as the first build.